Taurus, it's your turn. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Cute. Okay. Don't be overly unapproachable this week. Don't be Don't be in your ego about anything. Don't walk around in any righteous anger about anything, because I know that you have had every right to have up your boundaries with people, but you're going to be feeling a little overly aggressive. That has nothing to do with you or the people that you're going to encounter this week. And there's somebody that it's like an opportunity to meet them. And if, I don't know, whoever they are, if they're very sensitive, if you come off as someone who is like a bull in a china shop, complaining, if it's not so serious, it's keep complaining to a minimum this week. You have a beautiful miracle coming into you. So don't get wrapped up in your ego. If you've done all that shadow work in this past year with having to go it alone, having to be betrayed, finding out who your real friends were, I don't know, for some of you even finding out you were a target of some sort, and you've had to be incredibly courageous and stand your ground and fight for justice. And if that's not it, it's just you're a whistleblower or a freedom fighter in general, and that makes you a target. So what you're going to have to do is put all of that aside. You're just going to have to put all of that aside this week. Get out of your head. Get out of your ego. It's not going to do you any good to dwell in the kind of reptilian brain mentality of the material world. More, me. There's a time for everything. There's a time for that. And there's a time well, there's a time to kind of put your own ego aside, because there's something that you had to protect. You had your boundaries up to protect something. To protect your hopes and your dreams and your heart. But hold on. I kind of feel like I'm preaching to the choir here. What's this reading about? Let me pull a couple more. I kind of feel like you're like, I know. I know. Tell me about them. Don't tell me about me. Something like that. Hold on. With the links, it's you know when to shut up. Ladybug is a miracle coming in. Waterfall is the situation you can do nothing about. And it's about releasing your fists not allowing yourself to be aggressive, even though you might feel aggressive. It's something about the moon or the planets or something. I am not an astrologer. I would never pretend to be. But there's something that's outside of you, outside of your body, outside of your control that's, I don't know, like if you're sensitive to energy or something like that, it could just be it's almost like the purge going on. I never saw that movie because it freaks me out, the idea of it. It's a little too, I don't know, it's a little too close to something that could happen in reality, I think so. Like everybody that's on Team Dark, or everyone deciding that, hey, we can get away with this right now, something. I feel like whoever you are, you fight against that, just in general, as a warrior. And you're someone who always fights for what's right. But it's like, you don't have to be the social justice warrior, or the great leader, or the brave anything, or the fighting for anything. You're going to unclench your fists. You're going to stop talking. You're going to be quiet, and you're going to watch, and you're going to pay attention, because you're going to see something that catches your eye. And let me pull some cards on that. Is it a love? Is it a love? Wait. Spoiler alert. Spoiler. Oh. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. Okay. It's like a test from the universe. You've been working on, I don't know who you are, maybe you've been working on the way you communicate with others. And instead of always being reactive, you learn to stay quiet. You learn to let people rat themselves out. You learn to not match others' toxic aggression with your own. Yeah, you're about to... What's that? Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to say anything that will hurt your feelings, but I feel like you're a little hard to get to know. What you need to know is you have this period of peace in your life, and good luck and fortune and abundance. And everything's going your way. You know, if we want to get down to it, it's because you understand cause and effect. You have self-awareness. And if you're a Taurus, there's this self-resolve that no one else can do like you. When you're going to do something, you do it. You start, and then you finish it, and you don't let anything get in your way. So it's applauding you for mastering that, and also understanding that there's a balance. It's not all or nothing. And part of your self-awareness is maybe understanding that you can be a little hard to get to know, or you can be a little hard to get close to. It might be, this is kind of a tough love message, you can handle it. Like, no one understands you, but you also don't really let anyone in. You keep everyone out. Or it's that you're such a dynamic personality that your reputation precedes you, if it's not the other. So take it as it resonates. And if that's the case, you just want to come in calm and peacefully. Yes, creative. I mean, when you walk in the room, everybody knows it. There's nothing you can do about that. But you don't want to play into that diva drama, attention, I'm the main character sort of thing. You want to show that more reserved, traditional side of yourself. It's the quiet power. It's the quiet wisdom. Because this is potential for a very beautiful relationship. But if you come in tearing through because you're mad at what, I don't know, maybe someone just hit your car or something. It's every reason for you to lose your temper and pop off, and you don't anyway. And the reward is instead of engaging in confrontation this week, you're going to be quiet. You're going to let something go. You're going to allow Brother Wind blow something beautiful towards you once you focus on breathing in that moment. So you've been practicing meditation because it's a muscle memory. When something happens and you're already feeling aggressive because of whatever's going on planetarily, that's not a word, I'm sorry, you'll be able to push through it. It's like if you can get through this 5 minutes of not losing your temper and you just keep your mouth shut and you watch and wait, you unclench your fists, it's the opportunity of a lifetime as far as love goes. And you're not going to be someone who is so unapproachable that this person is like afraid to smile at you or talk to you. Because once they break past that intimidating outer structure that you have, I feel like you're a hopeless romantic somewhere deep in there. Maybe you have a Cancer moon or something, but just remind yourself that you are a bit intimidating. You know, your charisma can be, or maybe even your reputation can precede you. So just show that softer, kinder, more vulnerable, calm courage to move past a situation where in the past you might have lost your temper. It's a little test, and if you pass that test, it's a beautiful friendship or the love of your life. So don't be so unapproachable. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope this helps. Give it a thumbs up if it resonates, thumbs down if you hated it, subscribe for more content, and turn your notification on for more videos. And I'm going to leave a link below for the New Year's giveaway, so check that out too. Alright, this is beautiful. You got this. I'll see you for the next one. Miracles, gifts, blessings. You got this.